So don't expect a lot. Welcome to Crafts with Tepper. So I'm here with David Mouton.
Yes.
Who is a major in
Fashion.
So fashion.
I did start out in architecture for a year, but I'm really enjoying the program.
And this is the program's third year.
Yes.
So a cross stitch, what is the cross piece of the stitch? What would be the opposite of a cross stitch?
I guess be a straight stitch?
Straight stitch.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm gonna do this turkey.
Let's both do the turkey. I love the colors, and we can do it.
And David thinks we can finish in time. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you're saying first we should draw the turkey?
Yes, first we should draw just to get an idea of the area and just...
So both fashion and architecture requires you to have good hand skills.
Yes.
How did you learn to draw?
I used to draw all the time when I was a kid. I would just go into like art classes. My mom would put me in art school, just like these little classes over the summer, and instead of like, because I did do gymnastics as well, but as far as my creativity side, I did do a lot of art and drawing. That was my thing, I think.
What would I have to do right now? Like, what triggers a backflip for you?
To ask.
Someone just has to ask you to do it?
Yeah.
It's not like if you see, you know, if you see a flower you like, you're suddenly...
You're just like, oh my God.
Or if you eat like a pickle.
A pickle.
I am making progress.
You are. I looked at yours and you already had the letters.
Is there a passage in the Bible about getting through the eye of a needle?
Oh, I don't know.
Does anyone know the Bible passage?
We do have to make sure it's big enough.
I'm having a little trouble getting my thread through the needle. So we're gonna just take a pause here while we give our full attention to getting what appears to be a piece of string that is thicker than our eye.
Yes.
In our needle. Oh, I could do like this. I could
We
just
could probably
pull it apart.
Yeah, we could probably pull it apart and thread it and tie like a knot, so it can just be secured. Because that's the only thing we want it to be.
Who can say where the road goes?
Your favorite kind of piece of clothing, like the thing that just, if you could wear it every day to school, you would have worn it every day to school.
There are these pants that I recently made, jeans actually. I did a cross stitch. It looks similar to like this pattern.
Really? So it's like a quilt?
Machine.
A denim quilt?
Yeah, but it just wraps around your leg. It starts from mid-thigh and goes down, and it's fully this pattern with like jeans. So I used 2 pairs of jeans and I cut up into like long strips, just strips up that are 1 inch apart. So they were just like little things that start out like this, like from mid-thigh down, it was just like waving down. And then I cut.
So the strips are...
Strips
like,
are still attached.
But they're flaps?
Yes, they're flaps now, but they're really long and they start from mid-thigh and go down to your ankle.
Wow. What are some cool materials that fashion designers are working with?
The popular trend right now is like reflective materials. When you put the flash on your phone and you take a flash picture, it shows up like...
oh yeah, I've seen that on cars. Is that the same idea?
Yeah.
Like you think a car is one color and then you walk by it and it kind of changes?
Kind of. I think, but on the clothes it's more like popping. Boom, it's like a light actually, like emanating from like your clothes. It's really cool. It's
wow.
Really cool.
But what about the readaptation of clothing? Like taking all this, like remaking it?
Yes.
So taking bits and pieces, changing it,
exactly.
adapting it, modifying it.
Yeah.
Feels like there's a real opportunity there as well.
True. Even like how clothes have like defined our like social standards.
Right.
It's been really powerful how like masculinity has been like kind of altered and been able to become more well-rounded and healthy through fashion. I think that it's done a lot for the culture.
So I just discovered that you don't need to make small stitches. Like if I want to stitch all the way up to there,
I feel like I'm just watching you now.
Like I could just like do a 1/4 inch stitch.
Yeah.
Right?
And it does the job. Yes.
Right?
Longer stitches. Yes.
Longer stitches.
Then you can even, as you go back, like go a little bit, like back step a little bit.
If I needed to fill that.
Yeah, to fill the gap. And you just play with it.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe. Or you can like start in the middle. Because like then you would just be going
Oh, I see.
You know. Okay, I'm starting over because this did not work well.
Really?
Just a little. Oh wait, I'm dumb. This one might work. I'm so dumb. Okay.
Look, I mean, I am on the second toe of
You
the
are
first leg.
passing me up, and I haven't even started my letters.
So, David, you have another role at the Herber Institute.
Yes, I am a creative fellow. I work for, obviously, design, the design school, just because that's where I came from.
Yep.
I help with the freshmen.
What does that mean to help with them?
I just am a resource, and their academic resource, more of a peer mentor, I would say, as far as educating them in involvement opportunities in their major of choice, or getting them more confident and comfortable in their first year as a design student, because I was there and I totally get the stress and anxiety of just putting your work out and the vulnerability that is. So a lot of people handle it differently. So
That's
I
great,
think
though, to have that
resource. Yeah, I'm really blessed to get it and work with the students.
We should have started this exercise saying this is a judgment-free cross-stitching session.
I think it would have relieved.
In spite of, it would have relieved some of the tension you had.
The tension of really trying to get it through. Like, I really tried.
So you should basically, in your calling card as a creative fellow, say, "Come, I can help you with anything, except
getting a thread through a needle."
Just be transparent about that.
Okay, I will. I'll put that on my.
Everybody can do everything. We're at 2:30. So crafting with the dean is over.
Got a G.
We have made some progress.
Okay. I think if we combine ours.
Then we've got a G and 2 legs and 3/4 of a body.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that's exactly what we were after.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So crafting with the dean.